So I currently work at a Fortune 100 healthcare company. I am responsible for the strategy and the execution of our analytics for this year, next year, over a time horizon. Really, what I'm focused on is adoption of what we call a citizen analyst, which is helping people without an analytics background learn the tools and the tricks to be able to leverage things like data in a way that's not scary.
Wow. So how many people are you currently trying to roll this out to?
So our workforce is approximately 48,000 strong. Wow. We've reached over 3,000 people in a little over a year of training. But we've done a lot of work in the last few months to really ramp that curve up. And a lot of it has to do with our training programs. And I'm really excited to be here today to talk about what we went through, getting the training set up, helping our users understand what we were doing and how we really customized it to be what we needed in order to be successful.
So walk me through what did not work and what did work as you were kind of rolling us out to so far 3,000. That's incredible. And then I guess in the future, you're trying to get this out to 30, 40,000 people.
True. Yes. So in the beginning, we're a very small team and have a huge charge. So what we did was pair with a Microsoft to do a Power BI. It's called Dashboard and it was okay. We had a small budget. We had a small team to be able to lead this. And what happened was we were pushing people through generic classes. And anyone who's familiar with the healthcare industry will know that sales and revenues and cost of goods sold are not applicable. So we deal in premiums and claims. We deal in members' lives. And Microsoft hasn't gotten to the point where they're customizing their analytics tools. And this isn't a knock on Microsoft at all. This is more our experience.
Right. So then what went wrong then? It sounds like was just having the sales numbers, having the typical examples that every kind of training program has, right? The profit, loss, and all that.
Absolutely. It wasn't meeting our associates where they were at. It felt disconnected because the words that we were using, the examples that we were pulling in to train didn't resonate with what people do every day. And so they were learning how to use a tool, but they weren't learning how to apply it to their job.
So what did you change then to make it work, to actually engage the employees the proper way?
Great question. So we actually worked with Pragmatic Works to come up with a training that was customized to our company. So we used our company's data. We used our specific examples. We took pieces of the Microsoft training that we really liked and we amped those up. And then we took pieces that we didn't like and we either diminished those or we gave them to another sort of course in the advanced so that when we were coming in with beginning users, those users really were finding a beginner level class without being overwhelmed.